Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel Curiosity Senses. Today we're diving into a fascinating and thought-provoking topic. What will happen if we could communicate with animals? Imagine a world where our furry friends, the majestic wild creatures, and even the tiniest insects could express their thoughts and feelings directly to us. How would this change our society, our relationships, and our planet? Stay tuned as we explore the incredible possibilities and profound implications of interspecies communication. The social impact of interspecies communication. Let's start by looking at the social impact of being able to communicate with animals. Imagine being able to have a conversation with your pet or even wildlife. This breakthrough could completely change our perspective on and interaction with the natural environment. For ages, humans have wished for a closer relationship with animals. Thanks to sophisticated technologies and scientific advancements, this dream is inching closer to reality. By understanding the complex signals from animals, we move beyond mere observation to true dialogue. Can you imagine asking your dog why they seem anxious, or understanding what your cat is trying to tell you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. This new level of understanding inspires us to rethink the role of animal intelligence in our lives. No longer confined to companionship or practical use, animals deserve our respect and recognition for their cognitive abilities. Moreover, this enhanced communication could revolutionize animal rights and welfare policies. Giving a voice to those we once thought to be silent could lead to more harmonious cohabitation and environmental preservation driven by empathy rather than mere observation. Practical strategies for interspecies communication could pave the way for innovations in environmental management, agriculture, and even space travel, where understanding non-human perspectives becomes crucial. Adopting this paradigm shift not only enriches personal experiences, but also fosters societal changes, promoting mutual respect and understanding across species lines that we've only begun to explore. Ethical considerations, rethinking animal rights and welfare. Next, let's delve into the ethical considerations of communicating with animals. This advancement challenges us to rethink our moral responsibilities towards animals. Animal ethics lies at the heart of this conversation, pushing us to reconsider how we perceive and treat non-human life. The ongoing animal welfare revolution highlights our growing awareness of animals' feelings and the necessity to treat them with respect. What do you think? What are our moral duties towards animals? Share your views in the comments. Traditionally, humans have been placed at the top of the importance hierarchy, often neglecting animal rights issues. However, as we learn more about animals' mental and emotional capacities, it's clear that our societal values need to shift urgently. Implementing regulations that prioritize compassion over exploitation can transform industries like farming, entertainment, and scientific research. By doing so, we can create a world where humans and animals coexist peacefully, respecting each other's needs and rights. This shift isn't just about saving animals, it's about redefining ourselves as compassionate and caring beings. Embracing ethical treatment of animals is a step towards a more humane and balanced world. Practical implications. How everyday life would transform. Now, let's explore the practical implications of communicating with animals and how it would transform our everyday lives. Imagine understanding the subtle nuances of how animals communicate. This ability would revolutionize our daily interactions, enhancing our relationships with pets and wildlife alike. For pet owners, being able to understand what their pets need could elevate the level of care and friendship to unprecedented heights. Farmers could benefit immensely by learning more about their animals' health and well-being, leading to improved livestock management and productivity. Zoos could transform into interactive learning centers, where visitors engage in conversations with animals, bridging the gap between species and fostering empathy and conservation efforts. Emergency services might develop new methods to interpret wildlife alerts about natural disasters or environmental changes, allowing us to respond proactively. Moreover, urban planning could incorporate insights from animal communications to create safer and more harmonious living environments, benefiting all inhabitants. These practical changes go beyond being fascinating. They offer a path for global peace and cooperation. By building a community that listens and adapts to each other across species lines, we pave the way for a society that values every voice, human or animal, enriching daily life for generations to come. The scientific frontier, new discoveries and technologies in animal communication. Moving on to the scientific frontier, the advancements in animal studies and technology are revolutionizing the way we approach animal communication. Recent breakthroughs in animal studies, combined with cutting-edge technology, are transforming the field of animal communication. Researchers are now decoding the complex signs and behaviors that constitute animal languages, thanks to sophisticated tools and methodologies. One of the most exciting prospects is the possibility of a two-way language exchange between species. Imagine not only understanding what animals are saying, but also being able to respond meaningfully. This concept, once confined to science fiction, is becoming a reality through the use of complex algorithms and machine learning to process vast amounts of data from various species. These technological advancements are not only expanding our knowledge about animals, but also fostering greater compassion and aiding in conservation efforts. By facilitating communication between humans and animals, we can better comprehend their needs and behaviors, leading to more effective strategies for protecting endangered species and preserving biodiversity. At the cutting edge of science, these discoveries promise to reshape our interaction with nature. The possibilities are endless, and with continued research and innovation, we might soon converse with animals in ways we never thought possible. Cultural shifts, changing narratives in arts through animal perspectives. Next, let's discuss the cultural shifts that interspecies dialogue could inspire, particularly in the realms of art and literature. Humans have always been fascinated by the arts and literature. As our ability to communicate with animals evolves, we're witnessing a societal shift that influences creative expressions in profound ways. Have you ever read a book or watched a movie where animals talk? How do you think real communication with animals would change those stories? Let us know in the comments. Incorporating animal perspectives into art invites us on a journey of understanding and empathy, challenging us to see the world through non-human eyes. This shift transforms narratives from mere fantasy into powerful mediums for exploring and addressing real-world issues. Stories featuring talking animals become more than just entertaining tales. They become vehicles for conveying important messages about coexistence and environmental stewardship. By giving a voice to animals, these narratives encourage us to reconsider our place in the natural world and to challenge anthropocentric views. As artists embrace these ideas, they craft stories from the animals' viewpoints, emphasizing themes of cooperation and ecological responsibility. Audiences, in turn, are prompted to rethink their connections with nature and to appreciate the intrinsic value of all living beings. As these creative works gain popularity, they subtly influence cultural norms, fostering a society that values interspecies connections and recognizes the interconnectedness of all life forms. This dialogue between humans and animals not only enriches our cultural landscape, but also deepens our collective understanding of the world we share. The environmental effect, enhancing conservation efforts through dialogue. Let's now explore the environmental effects of communicating with animals, particularly how it can enhance conservation efforts. Addressing the environmental challenges we face today requires innovative approaches, and one of the most promising is improving conservation efforts through meaningful communication with nature. Conservation through communication isn't just a novel idea. It's a burgeoning field that leverages deep insights gained by truly listening to our environment, especially through our interactions with wildlife. By understanding animals' migration patterns, habitat preferences, and stressors directly from the source, scientists and conservationists can develop tailored environmental strategies that are both effective and sustainable. For instance, if we could communicate with migrating birds, we could gain first-hand information about changes in their routes or emerging threats along their paths, allowing for proactive measures to protect these crucial pathways. Additionally, tools like bioacoustics monitoring can capture and interpret the conversations of animals, providing invaluable data about their needs and the challenges they face. This information can drive policy changes and local conservation initiatives, helping to preserve habitats before they are irreversibly damaged. By fostering an open dialogue between humans and nature, we stand on the brink of a new era in conservation, one where our strategies are informed by the very beings we aim to protect, ensuring a more harmonious and effective approach to environmental stewardship. A global perspective. How different cultures might react to communicating with animals. Finally, let's take a global perspective and consider how different cultures around the world might react to the ability to communicate with animals. Imagine a world where the barriers between humans and animals dissolve, allowing for meaningful conversations across species lines. The global impacts of this development would vary greatly, reflecting the diverse cultural landscapes around the world. In countries with deep spiritual traditions, such as India or Thailand, where nature plays a significant role in folklore and religion, communicating with animals might be seen as a divine gift. These communities could view interspecies dialogue as an extension of their beliefs, reinforcing the sacred connections they already perceive between humans and animals. Conversely, in Western societies that heavily invest in science and technology, there might initially be skepticism towards this new ability. However, once proven, direct communication with animals could revolutionize fields like research and conservation. Imagine scientists querying giraffes about their migration patterns, or ecologists discussing environmental changes directly with elephants. Indigenous groups worldwide, who have long held knowledge honed through centuries of observing their natural surroundings, might embrace this development with enthusiasm. Their understanding that animals have voices and stories crucial for maintaining ecosystem balance would be validated, fostering greater respect and collaboration. Ultimately, these conversations could bridge cultural divides, emphasizing a universal truth. All living beings share the same environment and require mutual respect for peaceful coexistence. This global dialogue can lead to more thoughtful and inclusive conservation strategies tailored to the unique needs and perspectives of different regions. As we've explored today, the ability to communicate with animals holds immense potential to transform our society, ethics, daily lives, science, culture, and environmental conservation. Embracing this future could lead to a more compassionate, understanding, and harmonious world where every voice, whether human or animal, is valued and heard. But this journey is just beginning. As technology advances and our understanding deepens, it's crucial that we approach these developments responsibly and ethically, ensuring that the benefits are shared by all living beings on Earth. What do you think would be the most significant change if we could communicate with animals? How would it impact your life? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more engaging content. Until next time, let's continue to explore and cherish the incredible world that we share with our animal companions.